Good morning. My name is Mike Johnson from the Minneapolis Fire Department, and this morning I'm going to show you how to fill O2 bottles at the O2 filling station in the back of Station 5. This is our Cascade system. This is our bottle rack. We have the capability of filling 5 bottles at a time. This morning we're going to fill 1. So at this point we take our O2 bottle, we'd hook it up to our filler hose. It only can go on one way. Important thing about the filler hose here is they all have O-rings just like your med bags. It needs to have the O-ring in there. If it's not, it probably fell in the bottom of the box. Get it on there, fill it up, hook it up just like you'd hook it up in your O2 bag. Make sure it's snug. At this point we want to make sure that this particular filling hose is open. Lefty-loosey till it's open. We're not going to fill the other 4, so we're going to make sure they're closed. Rightsy-tightsy is closed. They just need to be snug. Everything's brass. Like the air station, there's a bleeder hose, which is right here. Make sure the bleeder is just snug. Do not over-tighten. Now we're ready to go here with our Cascade system. The only other thing we have to make sure that we do is we have to open the bottle. So we're going to open the bottle, lefty-loosey, till it's fully open. Once the bottle's fully open, go over here and we're going to start with number 1. We're going to open number 1. Number 1 is going to come up. This is a full bottle, so we're just simulating here. We'll show you at the end here how we, the finality of it all here. Number 1 is at the lowest pressure. Number 1 will roughly come up to 500 to 700 pounds. When that comes up to 500 to 700 pounds, we're going to watch our gauge here on our fill bottle. That's going to start low because the bottle's empty, and when that gets to 500 to 700 pounds, matches this, we're going to shut number 1 all the way, and we're going to open number 2 all the way. Number 2 will be a couple hundred more pounds, in which case this will reflect that, and when it fills up, to match this one, we're going to shut number 2, and we're going to open number 3. Lefty-loosey, open all the way, and so on and so on. We're going to work our way through the numbers to our fullest bottle. We're going to open number 7. We'll go ahead and open number 7 just to show you. All the way. Number 7 right now is at just a little over 1,800 pounds. 1,800 pounds is the minimum that we want to fill our O2 bottles. So it's good that it's there because we're actually going to switch out a bottle here and show you. So once our bottle here gets to 1,800 pounds or matches this, we're going to go ahead and we're going to shut number 7 off. Then we're going to come over here and we're going to shut our bottle off. And once our bottle is tug and tight and off, then we're going to bleed it off. And once it's all bled off, now we can go ahead and take it off. Take it off, we've got our little canister here of caps. They only go on one way. The tab is up. There's a bevel in here, which you can see. Bevels from bottom to top. Makes it go on easy. We want to put it on so it fills our fill holes here and keeps them from being contaminated. They do go on kind of hard, but they go on very nice. This bottle needs now to be tagged with a date and with your initials to let people know who filled this bottle in case there's any issues down the road that can get to the right person. We're going to do that over here. The date today is March 30th, so we just need to put 330 on this, and then my initials. Then we take this, we go back to our bottle, tie it onto our bottle, and we put it in the O2 compartment on the fire truck, which is the first compartment on the passenger side. Now we're going to go ahead and switch out this big green bottle. If you have any problems or any questions, it's all on the wall here. So what we need to do is we need to go over here and get a full bottle. Take the top of the bottle off. full tag off of it. Now what we're going to do here is we have the capability of switching these numbers. It's a Cascade system from the lowest pressure to the highest. So what we're going to do is we are going to change the lowest pressure bottle out. Because when we're done here, we're going to make it our highest pressure. But we're going to take our lowest pressure and we're going to switch this bottle out. So we're going to take off number 1. And number 1 just happens to be here. But it could be anywhere in the system depending on where we are in the filling stage. Take our full bottle, put it in to the same spot. Take the green cap off, hook the bottle up. This is all brass fittings. This is a good size wrench here, so you don't have to put a lot of pressure on it. It'll be tight. It's a little snug. Safety chain back up. Now it's important at this point to switch our numbers. This is our fullest bottle. We want to make this number 7. We'll go down here and we'll get our number 7. This is all magnetized. We'll make this bottle number 7. And then we'll just go ahead and in order, just change all these numbers on these bottles by 1. So number 7, we go to number 1. Change number 3 to number 2, and so on. These full bottles, when we get them, are roughly about 2,200 pounds. So we can fill probably 20 to 30 O2 bottles before our number 7 bottle is run down to 1,800 pounds, in which case we want to switch it out just like we did. What we do is we take our empty bottle, put it back over here. Safety chain back around, hold it on. Put our cap back on it. And at this point, it's important to hang an empty tag on this bottle. On Thursdays, we call Minneapolis Oxygen 588-8855 and tell them how many empties we have for Friday delivery. And that's O2 filling at Fire Station 5.